Hello everyone, myself lecturer Miss Aditi Anil Kushare, Master of Pharmacy in Quality Assurance Techniques. Today we are going to discuss about the topic sterile dosage form, that is production and processing of parenteral formulations from pharmaceutics too. So the topics to be covered in our today's session are as follows: production facilities, processing of parenteral product, and container and closure. Production facilities. The manufacture of parenteral preparation require the special precautions and facilities in order to maintain the sterility and freedom from particulate matter. The production area can be divided into 5 sections such as cleanup area, preparation area, aseptic area, quarantine area, and finishing and packaging area. Cleanup area. It is not aseptic area. All the parenteral products must be free from foreign particles and microorganisms. Cleanup area should be withstand moisture, dust and detergent. This area should be kept clean so that contaminants may not be carried out into aseptic area. Preparation area. In this area, the ingredients of the parenteral preparations are mixed and preparation is made for filling operation. It is not essential aseptic area, but strict precautions are required to prevent any contamination from outside. That is, first of all, storeroom for material and equipment, then preparation area, aseptic filling area. It is in contact with cleanup area, then sterilization, then quarantine area, packaging and finishing, and then storage and disposal. So the aseptic area, the parenteral preparations are filtered, filled into final container and sealed in aseptic area. The entry of the personnel into the aseptic area should be limited and through an airlock, ceiling, wall and floor of that area should be sealed and painted. The air in the aseptic area, it should be free from fibers, dust and microorganisms. The high efficiency particulate air filters, that is called as HEPA filters. HEPA is used for air. UV ultraviolet lamps are fitted in order to maintain the sterility. Then quarantine area. After filling, sealing and sterilization, the parenteral products are held up in the quarantine area. Randomly samples were kept for evaluation. The batch or the product passed the evaluation tests are transferred into finishing or packaging area. Finishing and packaging area, the parenteral products are properly labeled and packed. Properly packing is essential to provide the protection against the physical damage. The labeled container should be packed in a cardboard or the plastic container. Ampoules should be packed in a partition boxes. Then the processing of parenteral product. Following steps are involved in the processing of parenteral products, that are cleansing of container, closure and equipment, collection of material, preparation of parenteral product, filtration. Then next, filling the preparation in final container, sealing of container, sterilization, evaluation of parenteral preparation, labeling and packing. See this area. First of all, cleaning of the containers, closures and equipments. Thoroughly cleaned with the detergents, with the tap water, then distilled water, then finally rinsed with the water for injection, that is WFI. Rubber closure are washed with the 0.5% sodium pyrophosphate in water. Then collection of materials. All the raw material of the preparation should be collected from warehouse after accurate weight. Water for injection, that is WFI, should be pyrogen free. Preparation of parenteral products. The parenteral preparation, it must be prepared in aseptic conditions. The ingredients are accurate weighed separately and dissolved in a vehicle as per the method of preparation to be followed. Filtration. The parenteral preparation must be filtered by bacteria proof filter such as filter candle, membrane filter, etc. Then filling the preparation in the final container. The filling operations is carried out under the strict aseptic precautions. Sealing the container. Sealing should be done immediate after filling in the aseptic environment. Sterilization for the thermostable substance. The parenteral products are sterilized by autoclaving method at the different temperature and pressure. Heat sensitive or moisture sensitive material are sterilized by the exposure to ethylene oxide or propylene oxide gas. Evaluation of the parenteral preparation. The following tests are performed in order to maintain the quality control, that are sterility test, clarity test, leakage test, pyrogen test and assay. Then labeling and packaging. Container and closure. For the parenterals, the glass and the plastic containers are generally used for dispensing of parenteral preparation. The pharmacopoeia required the following conditions for a container and closure to be used for parenteral preparation. Conditions are as follows: it should not yield the foreign substance to the product. It should be sufficient transparent to allow the visual inspection of the content in it. It should not have any adverse effect on the product. It should prevent the diffusion in or across the wall. Following three types glasses are used: borosilicate glass or neutral glass, soda lime silicate glass with the hydrolytic resistance, soda lime glass with only moderate hydrolytic resistance. Container of type 2 and 3 glass should be used once only. Containers for human blood and blood components must not be reused. Plastics or synthetic polymers are used as a containers for injectables. The standard plastic container for parenteral product are given in Indian Pharmacopoeia, that is IP. Then the sterile dosage form, that is production and processing of parenteral formulation. Learning outcomes are what production facilities, then processing of parenteral and container and closure. Thank you.